Side effects of GLP medications, take 4. So pretty much everybody's aware of, that there's going to be side effects with any medication that you take. GLP medication is no different. Um, the minor issues that you may end up experiencing are going to be like constipation, diarrhea, nausea, indigestion. You might get a slight headache here and there. I think that's more due to like not having enough food or not enough water, to be honest.
And let's not forget that there are some people who experience a significant amount of fatigue after their first shot as well. I fortunately was not one of those individuals. In fact, I had a ton of energy. And pretty much everybody can tell you that by 9 p.m., I'm usually dragging. Yet here I am, wide awake and tons of energy. Um, I don't know if this is normal or if I'm kind of like the odd man out or what, or odd woman out. But yeah, sometimes fatigue can be an issue too.
And then just also, so everybody is clear, this video, what I'm saying here, is not considered as medical advice or anything like that. It's not meant that way. But I will say, just from what I'm aware of, what I've read, what I've looked up and everything, um, there are a ton of benefits to GLP medications aside from just the weight loss. There are so many more things that actually occur within the body even before you start losing any weight. Um, it helps with your mood. It helps stabilize your blood sugar. It helps your liver. It helps your kidneys. It helps your cardiovascular system. It helps to also, and I just found out about this the other day, it helps to minimize the effects of craniovascular incidents such as stroke, TIAs, which is called transient ischemic attacks, which I do get. They're essentially mini strokes. And then there are migraines. So studies have shown that with all of those types of things, including lowering your cholesterol too, I mean, the benefits of taking a GLP medication far outweigh any of the minor side effects that you may get. My very minor nausea that I got, I think, was actually due to an inner ear infection, but who knows? I could be wrong. Um, the indigestion, though, yeah, don't stuff yourself before you take your first shot. It's just not going to be good. You want to make sure you just eat and drink properly while you're on your medication, but definitely don't let the food noise or the cravings or whatever get to you that day of you taking your shot, because then the indigestion that you get is going to potentially be a little problematic. It's not fun.
Now, the indigestion and the nausea and everything, even the other side effects, they are things that will go away. But especially with like the indigestion and the nausea, just make sure you're drinking adequate amounts of water. Keep yourself hydrated, and eat properly. Potentially add collagen to your diet. But everything having to do with the side effects are able to be combated prior to them even occurring. Um, but definitely the indigestion may not be fun, but it does eventually go away. It is easy enough for it to recur because the digestion and the stomach acids and everything like that are being slowed down from in to out. So it's you're going to have things sitting in your stomach even longer. So just keep that in mind.
But um, if you end up having indigestion, keep on hand Tums, Pepto Bismol, um, peppermint helps. Nausea. I see. I love candied ginger. That's one of my favorite things ever, and I think it's just because I grew up in a household where I have a step. I can't talk. My stepmother is Vietnamese. My brothers are Vietnamese, and So I think that that may be part of why I like things that some individuals may not find to be palatable and stuff because, our family is a mixed culture family. Um, but yeah, with the nausea and everything, like there are so many different remedies, different medications that can help with that. But like I said, the benefits of taking a GLP medication far outweigh any of the side effects that you may end up getting. And the side effects, for the most part, are very minimal. I've not experienced anything where it's been like really significant. I've got a little helper here. Scotty, hi, baby. What you doing, bud? I've got my helpers here trying to make sure that I do all of this right. This is my supervisor right back here, Scotty. Um, Scotty, hi. You want to come say hi? Hi, bud. I foster animals and do wildlife rehab and stuff and rehab um, strays. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about the side effects of GLP medications. So if you're having issues or anything like that, and you need somebody to talk to or whatever, you're more than welcome to leave me a message. Leave a comment, send me a private message. I'll be more than happy to talk to you about it and stuff. For the most part, the side effects are very minimal. I haven't really heard of anything severe, but if you do feel like it's a severe side effect, definitely seek medical attention. Um, but hopefully, everything works out for you, and good luck in your journey. If you have any additional questions or anything like that, please let me know. Be sure to click the link in my bio.
And don't forget to use code Mariah50, MIRYA50, to get $50 off of your first order with Live Light RX by Slimbolic. Good luck on your journey, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.